the opening scene starts out with Eureka and Kiana discussing what a huge success the performance was the night before. But this wasn't your average conversation. This conversation was filled with tension. And it was filled with tension because Eureka had called Kiana out basically for flirting with the dancers and being highly inappropriate. And Kiana felt some type of way. I don't know why she was feeling some type of way, because Eureka was 100% right. Like, never, ever, ever should you be at work showing ass cheeks. Like, ass cheeks is a no-no. And you know ass cheeks was showing. But instead of just saying, yeah, she was right and pulling back, you decided to have a major attitude. So much so that Vivica noticed it. So she sat you guys down and tried to hash it out. But you didn't want to hash it out. You wanted to have a funkier attitude as the time was ticking. You were getting more and more ridiculous, as if what she was saying was not right. You decided to argue her down and act like she didn't really see what she was seeing. As if, like, maybe you had another dress on. Like, it got so bad that Vivica acknowledged you were letting the Detroit in you come out. And I could say the Detroit in you was coming out because I'm from Detroit. So I know how we act when we get an attitude. Do you see the way my head is moving right now? I'm pissed. You see that? That's how you were acting. Now, but you're not in Detroit anymore. And even worse than that, you're in the entertainment business. You got to let that go. You got to know when to shut the hell up. Now, I feel like Eureka was being nice on you, because either Eureka didn't say it out loud or hasn't noticed yet that you were flirting with a particular dancer. And I zeroed in on it. You know why? Because he's my favorite dancer too. You were all in Bolo's Kool-Aid, all up in the private area. I get it. He's cute, but you're at work. And so you should have remembered that and handled yourself appropriately. But no! You decide to have attitude and then be revengeful towards Eureka for doing her job. This is not going to turn out well for you, Kiana. It's just not. I mean, you cannot deny you were inappropriate. But people handle things the way we handle it. So let's see how this turns out. Good luck with that. So the next scene we have Vivica and Alvester. I haven't made it any secret. I'm not feeling Alvester. You know, he just works my nerve. He just works my nerve. He is a amateur backstabber. And there's nothing wrong with backstabbing. He's just terrible at it. His whole game plan is to make everybody else look bad. And then he emerges as the hero. Only he has a problem with the emergent as the hero part. Because whatever he complains about, like he wants everybody to think he's the best dancer. Alvester, you are not the best dancer. And you know that. You know you are not the best dancer. But I think you keep thinking if you just keep saying it enough, that people will just give in and get tired, like, okay, we'll just give, here you go, have the title. It doesn't work like that. And that's why Vivica had to sit you down and basically say, hey, now she didn't say it in these words, but this is what she meant. Drop the attitude, stop trying to be the best, and fall in line. But I don't think you heard that right. Nuh-uh. You heard, if you down more people better, you'll get a spot as a choreographer. That's what you heard. So, good luck with that, Alvester. But so far, downing Javanta as if she's an amateur choreographer, I don't think that's going to work either. But, you know, it's not going to stop you from trying. So, you're going to do what you want to do. Moving on. Next, we have the dancers. The dancers are experiencing a little success. They've been having successful performances. And they have just let it go to their head. Like they're a bunch of wild bucks. I don't get it. Like they are getting major attitudes. Next, they'll be asking for their own private dressing rooms. And this is episode 4, okay? Episode 4. By episode 6, they're going to be like, talk to my manager. Because they're getting out of hand. So, during rehearsal, Javanta was trying to choreograph things and, come up with this week's theme. And they just wasn't having it. Like, just one by one, just going down the list. They was not having it. Of course, the king one that wasn't having it was Alvester. Look at me, Alvester. He just acted like she didn't know what she was doing, and he was moaning and groaning. But the worst one was Bolo. Bolo, you were complaining because you were not in the front. That's extremely arrogant. You were like, I can't believe I'm in the front. The show doesn't work without me. And because you're so cute, I'm going to let you get away with it. It's a whole different category than Alvester. Alvester, shut the hell up. Bolo, we can get you in the front next time, okay? Because you're one of those guys. You're dumb as a rock. You have nothing positive to add to the room, but you're cute, so we're going to let you get away with it, okay? There you go. But that damn Alvester, shut up! Okay, now, then you had everyone going off, it's my dog, on their side jobs, like White Chocolate had a side performance, Bolo had a side performance, he had a side performance. This is going to you guys' heads. You guys have a job to do. And you keep acting like it's secondary to your other career. But I don't know if you all noticed this. What other career? Really? Vivica, you've got to stop this nonsense. This is nonsense. You got to buckle down on them. And you did a little bit. You got a little angry and told them to fall in line. But you got to do it again. Because these boys cannot handle success. And so we'll talk about the changes that you made in the next segment. Vivica had enough of her dancers. And I think this is about the maddest that I've seen her so far on the show. I mean, she was going off. She was like, I ain't having it. Y'all better respect Javanta. And you were right about that. They were very disrespectful to Javanta. You was calling them out. You don't know this, you don't know this choreography. And you were just going through with a hatchet, just cutting things up, changing it. You went from a Caribbean theme to an Egyptian theme, and you was like, I don't give a damn who like it. So you was on a roll. But and you had to come down. But what I don't understand is you got so mad that you cut White Chocolate out of the performance. As if he was the only one that didn't make rehearsals and was having a hard time picking up on the choreography. Now, he wasn't catching on either. So I don't understand why you signaled out White Chocolate. Is White Chocolate time with us coming to an end? I mean, only him, and he took it like a champ. He didn't complain. He didn't pull a Bolo. He didn't pull an Alvester. His behavior was exemplary. I mean, it was unheard of. So, I thought that was a little unfair, Vivica. I'm sorry. I still like your performance, but why come down on White Chocolate? It's some of the other ones you need to get to. But it's your show. You go do what you want. I'm just saying. If you want a little advice. Anyway, so after Vivica went on her hacking rampage, let's call it that, changing things, getting in everyone's ass, cutting White Chocolate, the performance still came out pretty good, I thought. Now, it wasn't his best. It was the worst of the performances so far, but it wasn't a horrible performance, and it wasn't worth firing Javanta. Vivica, I don't understand this. But it's your show, as you reminded us. So you fired Javanta, who I liked a lot. And I think she did good with what you gave her. But you said her time was up, and you rehired Google Me Darren back. So this is going to be a handful next week. But I'll still be there because I'm hoping you guys pull off another good performance, because that is my favorite part of the show. And I want to see just how Darren's attitude is next week. I mean, have you changed? Have you learned anything, Darren? Or are you still Darren Google Me? We'll find out. But until then, see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.